Okay, I'm gonna have to get some sunflower seeds. Hey, little buddy, look at him. He's a bit drenched. Look at his hairstyle.
Oh, I know what he's doing. He's trying. It's a male. He's trying to attract a female. They squawk at each other.
Yeah. Yeah, check him out though. He looks like that penguin out of Happy Feet.
I know. He looks different, doesn't he?
He's got a nice white colour. I don't know if you can see it, Fluffy.
I think they frill up their head.
Yeah, but when he frills up, you can see the white bits. Look at her. She's like, I just want here to get some food. I'm gonna have to get some sunflower food.
It's mating season.
Hey, they love the sunflower seeds. They do.
Remember, I told you there was one on the fence and it was squawking really loud,
Yeah.
off its head. I didn't understand why. I looked it up. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, you told me about that a little while back.
He's trying to attract the female. They go really loud and they.
But he's wet. He's got that look. It doesn't look as cool.
No, but I think last time he looked like that too.
Yeah.
They frill up their thing.
Yeah, they do, but they don't usually look
look
like that.
Yeah,
like it's all stuck and pointy. But that might be his look because you do get the different ones.
And I swear.
But they don't like the bread, so I'm gonna have to get some sunflower seeds.
It kind of looks like the same one.
Yeah,
too.
but all the bread that's gone now is from the cockies. Don't mind bread.
Were the cockies here earlier?
Yep.
Oh, I would miss them.
So I'll go get some seeds.
Oh,
It looks like it's clearing up a little bit, and I'll go get some seed. But I put out a little bit of the pigeon seed. Oh, not pigeon seed, but the pigeons love it. Look at the pigeons in it. The budgie seed for the pigeons. Because they'll hang around, and they're not really into whip big. Where the home babies, the sparrows, they don't mind. We just drop some feathers because he got pecked in the back. They don't mind the whip bicks. All the birds have their own little ways of eating, just like humans too, eh? Different diets, ways of eating. But it's pigeon day definitely here. Yeah, I know, but we usually have what just in front of us. They'll be like, say, the locals here. But we got extras today, like I said, about the rain and that. They like to hang out here. Yep. Because they remember. It's like hanging out at a park. If you know somewhere else is better to hang out and might get lucky or whatever, you go hang out there. Anyway, bye-bye people. It's like the glass taken off on me. They only come here to check out what's around and they've taken off. I did chuck out, there's a little bit of dog food near that pigeon on the ground there, but it looks like the magpies come down and eaten that. I didn't look, I chucked out and I quickly did some things and they've cleaned up pretty quickly. So I guess the magpies have eaten the dry food I chucked out. A handful of dry food. Yeah, there's a couple of big chicken just. Oops, sorry guys. The ground there, just there. But they've eaten most. I chucked out a good pile. Birdie shows for the day. Hey, birdies? Yeah. We'll do another one later. See how we are later. Look at them all. The babies. The pigeon man. Instead of all over me, they just all hang around. But we don't know what's going to... Something might be hanging out there. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, though. Hey. Hey, babies. They're pretty brave pigeons. But I noticed in America with the pigeon lady, she has like little pigeons that are about that size, like they're smaller. Some of our pigeons are pretty damn big, like these boys. Yeah. They got, like in the city there, maybe because they eat less there, maybe. Because if you don't eat while you're growing up, you can become smaller too. That's how we've got a small cat. And if you go through injuries and not eat much while you're growing, yeah, you might stay small. As we've had with our cat. She ate, she just had injuries constantly. So even eating, and if you constantly get injuries, you can become a smaller person. But I don't even know if it was genetic as well. Could be a little bit of genetics in her and a throwback. So it's hard to tell them certain things. Because her mum was small, but she's smaller than her mum. She's the smallest one, yeah.
But her grandma was small.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. There've been some small, so it's hard to tell with her. But I'm thinking she's gone through injuries, and we haven't had a small one for a while, but it could be a throwback. In the end, they'll all big cats like Panther.
It's probably a good thing she's small. She eats less.
That's right. That's a good thing about small things, isn't it? Easier to feed. That's why I thought birds are pretty cool to have because they're small and you can feed more of.
Spike was a big boy and he liked to eat.
Hey, look, I got the pigeon just tried a bit of whitbeak. They don't often do that.
I've been seeing them eat wheat.
Yeah, they do eat it. They just don't prefer it. Like I put the whitbeak out there, they weren't really doing it. Oh yeah, the little bird's coming in. So I thought I'd put a little bit of our food that we got left for our babies out there. Because I'm about to check out their one and I'll put a little bit more of their leftovers out there.
You know, I just noticed the
Bit
crested
later.
pigeons don't like walking through the water. They fly over. But
Yeah,
the
well.
spotted doves, I just noticed they just walk through the water.
And it's like, yeah, no worries. Well, spotted, see, they're all different, isn't it? Yeah, the spotted my baby there, and they're more browner, a lot of the spotted doves too.
Here he comes. He wants to attract the female.
So we got 3 different types of dove out here.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I've seen like a dove with it's not spotted. I can't see one at
They're
the
young
moment.
ones, baby.
Ah, it's before they get their spots. Yeah, like that one there. Oh, okay, that's where I've got it
Some of them
confused.
are younger. I told you that. I said that they're bringing new ones. They're bringing younger ones. Kind of like Rosie. She didn't have spots yet. She was
Yeah,
young. She was
I remember
young.
now the conversation. I said that last time. That
Yeah.
was 3 different times. No, hang on, no, there is.
It's a
Because they change as they get older, yeah. It'll eventually get permanently in. Daddy downloading lots of different information. Hey, little buddies. Yeah. But when I pause and think about it, that's what you do when you know you're getting there. You gotta go, hang on. Oh, yeah.
Because I noticed some of the younger ones, they still want the older ones to put food in their mouth now and again. I saw it earlier.
Little cuties.
Little Asperger's.
I find them quite relaxing.
I saw
Sure,
the
yeah,
Asperger took a big chunk of wheat because he flew away with it. I'm like, he's feeding some babies. It was a male. He was feeding. Obviously going to feed his family.
Gonna drop some more of those colourful feathers that are rarer to get. Oh, babies.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I'm trying to store up a few. I usually use them pretty quick. Yeah. Yeah.
You're a big boy. That one really.
I like to use their feathers they drop. I've never plucked a bird for their feathers, so I might use a couple of feathers for their memorial or to make a piece for them to represent them. But other than that, and I don't like to use too much to do that if I can. I haven't used a whole bird and pulled their feathers apart like some people might do. Just go, if you want a whole heap of them, get one dead and just pull it all out. But that's just, I prefer not to do it. That'd be like the last resort if I was desperate and getting too much into what I think I need to do.
Oh, you mean if you found one dead?
Yeah,
Yeah, I couldn't pluck all his feathers. No,
yeah.
I couldn't do that.
For that, because I like the feathers.
I'll be like, oh, I can't bury the poor thing.
But if I need it for a certain thing,
Yeah.
and they've died it a certain way, you know, I'm not saying people can't do it. I just prefer not to do it.
Yeah, I prefer not to do it.
And when you do it, make sure you do it with respect and it's not getting wasted
I'd
too
like to bury
much.
the bird with its feathers intact.
That's right. It's not what you do with it, it's what you do with it in the end
Yeah.
as well, and how you respect it back in the end. That's how I see things. And that's what I've been doing with things. It's pretty much a do unto others what you do unto you tactic all the way. And if I wanted someone to use my bones or something like that, that's how I'd like to see them do things. Either treat it with respect, and eventually bury it if you can. Otherwise, treat it with respect, and as soon as you don't want to respect it anymore and people don't want it anymore, you bury it. And hopefully a spot that you think you want to be buried. You always just try your best, and spirit would know. Hey, babies! Here's the little ones. We got fat little babies. They're well fed. Look at him.
Are you talking about the
He looks
sparrow?
like he's got some chest
The one
booby
Birdy?
muscles at the moment. He's the one pecking at the water.
Yeah, that's male.
He's like, look at the muscles I've got on me.
Yeah. That's a male. He does look
Oh, look at you all drenched over there. Been a
No,
good flight.
it looks like they got injured, but it's not.
Yeah,
It's
it's
just
just
their
wet.
feathers all
Yeah,
messed up.
they've had a good flight in the rain, and they're going to come and chill out. So he's come from somewhere else. He's had a good flight, and he's like, hey,
I'm drenched, man.
you're a bit late, mate. He's like, oh, there's something around here, but yeah. See, and look how they're pushy, but nothing like humans. Like when they come in, they're like, oh, I'm trying to get in here without being too pushy. But the more pushy they all start getting pushy, then they all start getting pushy. That's why you got to go, hey, make a noise or something. That's probably why they fly a lot. Like, hey, we need to reset here.
I noticed there's one pigeon that comes and it like charges the other ones and it pecks them.
Yeah, the bully pigeons. You still get them every now
I've
and then.
never seen a nasty pigeon too.
But they're very rare when it comes to the animals, bullies.
But I think it's a young one too. He's just being bossy, he or she. I
Yeah.
can't tell yet. That's the funny thing with pigeons. You can't really tell the sex because I looked up, it doesn't say nothing about their eyes. Just the males have more stocky necks and a bit bigger.
Yeah.
But half the time you can get females that are big because they're chunky, so I have trouble identifying the sex of pigeons.
I keep sitting down here in my boxes, but
Sorry?
keep sitting down here in my boxes. And there's a toilet just over there, so I'm like, don't want anyone to, doesn't matter, people show them, be nude and all that. But you know how things go nowadays. A little kid or something comes out and goes, hey, I just see something.
That toilet's for the food share, so if they're going to get food, they're
Yeah,
struggling.
because
so
I
they
sit
might
here a
like
lot. I
bit
sit
of
here
pay.
on the ground level. You know how it goes with males and your shorts right up a little bit.
Did you hear what I said? I said if they go on a food share, they're obviously struggling. So if they catch a glimpse of something, you probably.
And sometimes I just have workers every now and then because there's a thing there and they just turn up, pop their head over there. So you got to watch when we go out here sort of naked, no one out here with your boxes on and stuff. Because
Yeah.
something might happen one day.
Anne told me about something to do with the workmen. So I'm like, oh.
Wouldn't already surprise me. I've sat out here and someone buddy up there, I'm not saying it has, probably talking this now, would make a whole bunch of stories come out and go, yeah, I was a dude in that toilet, yeah, I seen that. Because humans love to talk shit for attention or for something to talk about.
I don't think anyone would look at
No, it'd be pretty hard, like they're pretty dirty in that, but I'm saying it's possible, and I don't think you'd get a clear view in the end. Right? But hey, depends on what camera you got and stuff like that. I'll get into details, there you go.
Well, if they go on the food share to get assistance, I don't think they got a really, really cool camera. I could be
Not
wrong.
really. People, you can have money and spend your money wisely. But when it comes to food share, that you don't want too many rich people in it. You wouldn't. 99%, you wouldn't see it, like you were saying. But there is rich people who stick to budgets. That's how some of them got their money. Super savers.
Well, the thing about the food share, you don't have to be on Centrelink.
That's right.
Yeah. It's just if you're struggling, then it helps.
The only way you can feel bad if you had money going there is that they're low on stocks a lot. People aren't getting a good deal that much, and because you're there going there constantly too much. Right?
Birdy.
And a rich person can buy a lot of that and buy it out a lot, wouldn't they? Depends on how people do things. Anyway, bye bye. See yous.
Bye.
Yep, baby said bye.